everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you did good, and if you're new around here, hi, my name is Nazia. I'm a mommy to a beautiful girl who called Cynthia, and she's 4.5 years old, and we are expecting our second baby in December. I made all sort of video from parenting, vlogs, review, haul, day in the life, and if you prefer this sort of video and would like to see me again, then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I would love you to stick around, and please don't forget to click on that red bell icon, which means every time I upload a new video you will get notified. So yeah, that's that. As you have guessed from the title of this video, today I'm doing my pregnancy update, and again I'm going to do my 3 weeks combined pregnancy update. So I'm going to talk about 27, 28 and 29 weeks. So let's talk about 27 weeks. So I'm officially 5 months and 4 weeks pregnant now. That means I'm in the last week of my second trimester, which is pretty cool. If we talk about a baby size wise, he is nearly 2 pounds and 14 inches long, which is pretty cool, and his brain is working actively because he's developing more brain tissue, and he's an active fetus now. That means he is sleeping and waking up on regular basis, and he's closing and opening his eyes, plus he is sucking on his tongue, which is pretty cool. I don't know why, but I love babies and kids who suck on their tongue. I know it's a bit controversial and it's really hard to get them off when they're in the habit of sucking on their tongue, but I personally find them super cute. So let's start with the baby. As far as my physical health and changes are concerned, I am pretty much the same. Nothing has changed since last update. I'm still feeling the same, and I'm still suffering from my pelvic floor, but which I believe I have to live with it till the baby's here, and I hope by then it goes away, finger crossed. So yeah, that's pretty much everything for my 27 weeks update. Let's talk about 28 week. So 28 week, I am officially in my 3rd trimester, which feels really surreal. I am so glad that I made it to my 3rd trimester. I couldn't believe it, but at the same time I'm really panicking. Believe it or not, I haven't started my baby shopping yet, which is really freaking me out. As the time comes closer, I think I should better start my shopping now. My main priority is to do our hospital bags, like my hospital bag, baby hospital bag, and a bag for Cynthia. So yeah, that's my main priority, to sort out my hospital bags. Then at least I will have a peace of mind if I go into early labor that my essentials are ready. So this week I had my midwife appointment, just a routine checkup, see if I'm doing okay and baby's doing okay. She measured my belly, and baby is doing good. He is growing as he should be. She did check my blood pressure, which was fine, and she did took some blood tests, and one of them was iron, and I'm not sure about other two, but she said she's gonna let me know in a couple of days if they are positive or negative. While I was there, I did mention about my pelvic floor, and I told her that I'm really struggling, especially when I'm walking, and she advised me that I should better self-refer myself to a physio, or I should either get a belly band, which you wrap around your belly and it lift up your uterus and baby weight, and it make you feel a lot more better. It wouldn't take away all my pain, but it would make me feel a lot more better than what I am now, because it's really painful. So I haven't made my mind yet if I'm going to go for a physio or belly band, but I heard the physio wait is quite long. It takes from 1 to 2 months, and I'm thinking by then I will already have a baby, but I'm thinking that I should probably get a belly band, and once I get my baby, and if the pain is eased down, then that's perfect. If it doesn't, then I should refer myself for physio, but I haven't made my mind yet. I will let you know which option I opt for. As far as baby movement are concerned, they're getting a lot more stronger and frequent, and at times it get really uncomfortable, especially when he decided to sit under my rib. Oh my god, it made me feel really uncomfortable and breathless. So it getting definitely stronger. It definitely gets stronger, because sometimes I will be sitting doing my work or watching telly, and all of a sudden I will feel a kick, and it's really painful because now I can feel the bones. Plus, I don't know, but I have a feeling that I might end up in early labor. It may be because that I'm feeling quite a lot of pressure on my lower abdominal, which I haven't felt at Cynthia time. So that make me think that I might end up early, and plus I feel a lot more movement of baby, so I'm constantly thinking that I might end up in early labor. Hopefully I'm not, because I'm not ready at all, but we'll see. As far as my skin changes are concerned, I feel like my skin is getting a lot more dry, especially on the back of my hands and my feet. I find myself constantly putting moisturizer. So I'm not sure if it's to do with the pregnancy or if my skin is dehydrated because I'm not drinking enough water, but that's what I have noticed. Plus I have noticed that my makeup doesn't sit as it used to be. Even though I'm using the same product, like makeup and skincare wise, my makeup doesn't look as good as it used to be. Plus one more interesting thing, that my belly button has completely popped out, which is very weird. Even though I'm quite smaller compared to Cynthia time I was huge and everybody would often ask me if I'm carrying a twin, but my belly button didn't pop at that time. But this time around it completely popped out and it looked really weird. I hope it goes back to normal once I have my baby. Hopefully. So that's everything for my 28th week. Let's talk about 29th week. As I said, at 28th week I had my midwife appointment and she did some blood tests. The week after I got a voicemail from her and she mentioned that somehow she lost my blood sample and she asked me if I can come back again and do the blood sample again, which I did. And after a few days I got a call from my hospital and they said that I have an iron deficiency and I should come in and collect my prescription, which I did. And they advised me that I should take the tablet 3 times a day, morning, lunch, and then dinner time, which I have been doing. I haven't seen any difference so far, but again it will take time. I have just been using the iron tablet for a couple of days, so it will definitely take time to see the difference in my body. I'm still feeling tired and sleepy all the time. Plus this week on Friday when I was doing a school run, I was feeling pretty much okay, and then all of a sudden I felt like a period pain, which like a heaviness that you feel when you're due for your periods. It started like this and then I felt a lower back pain and my legs started hurting, but I carry on because I had to drop my daughter for school. Even though it was a 15-minute walk, I had to stop several times because I felt immense pressure down there, like on my lower abdominal and my down there. I felt like if I carry on walking I might end up in early labor. It felt really bad, but I carry on and somehow I managed to come back home. And I immediately called my husband and I explained to him that I'm feeling so much pain. I feel like I might end up in the labor, so he should better get home. So he advised me that I should call my doctor first and see what he says. So I called my doctor and he said it's alright, don't need to worry, it's quite common, just take some rest and put your feet up and don't do anything, and drink plenty of water, at least 3 liters, which I did. So I went straight to the bed. I couldn't do anything because it was so much, I was in so much pain. I tried to drink plenty of water and by afternoon it eased down a little bit, but still I wasn't in the position to walk. So I asked my lovely neighbor, she is so amazing. I couldn't thank her enough. I asked her if she could pick up Cynthia from school because her kids go to the same school, and she is such a sweetheart. She picked up Cynthia and dropped her to home. She is a lifesaver. I couldn't thank her enough because literally I wasn't in the position to go to school and pick her up and nobody was there. Like my husband was at work, he couldn't take a day off. Anyhow, I had a rest. I had to rest for a whole day. I lay down in the bed. I couldn't do anything much except from just prepare tea for her. The next morning I was perfectly fine, just a normal pelvic pain, but the period pain was completely gone. That's pretty much everything for these 3 weeks. I hope I have covered all the aspects, but if I missed something or you want to ask me something in particular, then please leave it in the comment box and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe, and you will see me in my next video. Till then, bye bye.